Alright, let's have a look at simplifying fractions. Fractions that are in this form here. Just note that we just have a common denominator for both of these terms on the top. So we could write them if we wished as 5x to the power of 4 y to the power of 2 over x cubed y minus 2x y to the power of 3 over x cubed y. But we've just kept them this way to simplify them. Now, to simplify these problems right down, I'm going to go right back and expand them right out to their simplest form, just to show you how this works. So we now, that's 5 dot x dot x dot x dot x, 5x to the power of 4 dot y squared minus 2 dot x dot y for y cubed, all over x dot x dot x, which is your y cubed, dot y. Now the thing is, if we look at here, if we're going to cancel out terms or divide each term by something, we have to do it to both the bottom and the two top terms equally to maintain the equilibrium or the equality or the equation, whatever you want to call it. So looking here, we've got an x cubed and x to the power of 4, but we've just got the single x here, so we can really only take out one x, and at best we can take out one y. So let's just work with the x's, and we'll just take out this x here, 1, this x here, so there's no more x's in that term, and this x here. Now we're going to do the same with the y, so take out that y there, that y there, that y there. There's no other y's in each of the terms, so that's the cancelling or dividing. So effectively we've divided all three terms by x, y, x times y, x times y. So it's now time to collect our terms together. We've done our simplifying, so we have 5 x cubed y. So we're just, it's a simpler way of writing it using the powers, minus 2 y squared all over x to the power of 2. Okay, and that's that done. That's our solution, like so. So again, we look at the next one here, and what we find there is we've got an x squared there, an x to the power of 4, and an x to the power of 3. So you can probably get rid of an x squared term. Here we've got a 2, here we've got a 2, and we've got an 8. But I've just noted up here that 8 is equal to 2 to the power of 3. That's 2 times 2 times 2. So that could come in quite handy. So let's start expanding this right out. So that'll be 2 dot x dot x dot x x, which is our x to the power of 4, dot y, which is our y squared, minus 2 by 2 by 2, which is our 8, dot x dot x dot x, and just our single y there, over 2 dot x dot x dot y. Right, so getting our red pen out, we can see that, well, we could take a y out of there, take a y out of there, and a y out of there. There's no more y's down the bottom. So let's have a look at the x's. Take an x out of there, an x out of there, an x out of there. There's still x's in every term, so we can take an x out of there, an x, we'll cancel them out, x out of there. As long as we divide them the same numbers, that's fine. And we can see here we've got a 2 here, and a 2 here, and a 2 there. Now that leaves nothing on the bottom, so that means we've actually removed the fraction. So we can actually now just collect our terms together, and we'll just have a single line of x squared y minus 2 by 2, which is 4 x, and that is our answer. Thing to note here is that sometimes things will simplify down to something quite small and manageable, other times not. We have to be on the ball to know when to stop or when to carry on.